show you exactly how it works. Okay, so I'm going to just do this in a second. So we're going to go over to Claude right now, and then you can see we can start using Opus 4.5, and then, like, you know, whatever you wanted to talk about, you can, right? So if we just said, like, okay, create a AI news tool where I can get the latest headlines from today based on a quick web search, design in artifacts, right? For example, and then we just hit enter like this. This is now going to start generating that tool that we have in mind. Now, if we do the same thing inside, for example, OpenAI, and we'll do the same thing inside Gemini, let's see which one performs the best and which one gives us the best outputs, right? That would be pretty interesting. By the way, some people are going to be asking about Grok 4.1 as well. And the problem with Grok is, like, I don't even see it in the race, right? It just doesn't seem anywhere near as good as Gemini and Claude again. So, you know, if I had to basically switch between these, I would say that Claude and Gemini are kind of like neck on neck when it comes to coding. ChatGPT and Grok, nowhere near the same. And if you saw my video the other week about Grok 4.1, as soon as it came out, then you agree with me, to be honest, when we compared the output side by side. So Gemini is working its magic now. We've got ChatGPT working over here, and we've got Claude Opus over here. Now, one thing you're going to see is that Claude has already finished coding the tool before anything else, right? So look at this. We've got Claude over here. It's already created the news. We can click fetch news headlines using Opus 4.5, and this should do the research for us, right? Now, if we have any errors like this, that's no problem. So what we can do is we can copy here. We'll copy that image. We'll go back inside the chat. We'll paste that screenshot in, and we're going to say, okay, fix this error, right? And then in the meantime, let's have a look. So we've got ChatGPT still coding out, and then we have Gemini 3 publishing it right now. Now, let's have a look here. So we've got all the news headlines from this. I'm actually going to say, okay, tailor this tool to the AI news. So, and then we're going to go back to ChatGPT and look at what ChatGPT 5.1 does. What am I supposed to do with this, right? It's just, what are we doing here? Now, if we go back over to Claude, we've got the new tool here. It should be recoding this whole tool, as you can see. So it's starting to do its magic over here. But yeah, you can see the outputs here and the difference and everything else, right? Now, whilst we're waiting for that to code, I just want to run through some limiting beliefs that I think some people have, right? So some people are going to say, I'm not technical enough to use advanced AI tools. And the thing is, right, Opus 4.5, it talks like a human. You just describe what you want in plain English, it builds it. You've probably tested tools before that needed complex prompts or special knowledge. This one doesn't. You tell it, make me a tool that takes my blog posts and turns them into tweets, and it builds that tool. And the technical part basically happens automatically. You just use normal words to describe what you need, right? So you can see how we've done that right here. Let's click on Fetch News Headlines, and then boom, look at that, right? Now, again, I'm going to say tailor this to the AI industry / AI news only, but you can see how easy it is to create your own tool in minutes using this SaaS, right? And then if we have a look at Gemini, so we've got Gemini still coding out right now. And if we have a look at ChatGPT 5.1, right? What even is this, my friends? It's just giving us HTML. Let's preview this just for the lols, but you get the idea, right? ChatGPT 5.1, like I was saying before, and I predicted already, it's not even in the race, mate. It's not even in the race, right? Let's have a look on liveweave.com. We'll see what we're getting and what we're doing, etc. Right? So I'm going to paste in that HTML, and then we've got the ideas. I'm going to put, okay, AI news. I mean, to be fair, right, that looks pretty nice. But the problem is, it doesn't make any sense, right?